Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton and Diabolical Box. Last time we futzed around a bit in Dropstone, as we did the day before, so we're probably gonna futz around in Dropstone some more today, I'd guess. And yeah, the kind of mystery here is that we can't figure out exactly the history of this town, so this building appears to be the town hall. So it looks like it's closed for the day. Well, they probably want to give everyone a chance to enjoy today's festivities. Luke, this reminds me of a puzzle set in front of a town hall like this one. Care to give it a go? Would I ever? 47 mayoral election, 25 picker hats. 3 people are at odds with one another are running for mayor in the upcoming town election. Including these 3 candidates, the town has a population of 40 people. In order to win, a candidate must get more votes than any other candidate. If each of the 40 voters casts a single vote and every vote is recognized, what are the fewest number of votes a candidate needs to secure victory with certainty? So I think the idea here, everyone's going to vote for themselves, obviously, right? That cancels out, so that leaves us with 37, right? So, one person could get 18, one person could get 19, and only one. So, do you count this as 20 or 19? I'm gonna put 20. I mean, because I'm guessing that counts their own vote, but maybe it doesn't.
Let's see if this works.
Yep, it does. Alright, perfect.
Piece of cake.
That's right, for the winner has to have at least 20 votes for a certain victory. Since each of the candidates dislikes the other 2, each will likely vote for themselves. 40 votes minus those 3 votes leaves 37 votes. Winner will need over half the votes. In this case, a minimum of 19 additional votes. Add the winning candidate's personal vote to that and you get 20 votes. Even if another candidate gets all the remaining 18 votes, it wouldn't be enough to overcome the candidate with 20 votes. Yeah, there you go. So that's what you don't need a tiebreaker for 20. Although, technically you could. Technically someone could not vote for themselves. Well done. And we really should get back to investigating the town. I thought that would be a new area, but it was not. And we've already seen that. That's cows. The circular flower bed is truly lovely. Well, that's... Oh, okay, we can go left and right from here. So there's still plenty to explore. Now look at those gigantic cow balloons. I like those. Those are fun. We should have more of those, just in society in general. Looks like the villagers are setting up for the livestock competition. Livestock competition? That sounds like fun. Yes, I'd certainly like to see my competition myself, but it doesn't appear quite ready to start yet. While we're waiting, can we go see more of the village? Certainly. Return later when the competition commences. Yay! Professor looking forward decided to walk around until the livestock competition starts. So I guess this is like another thing that's going to trigger eventually, another event flag. Those cow balloons certainly are something else. As a gentleman, I feel it my duty to take one of those balloons. Oh, that's something. Oh, the competition still hasn't started. Okay, well. Nothing else here? I don't think so. So, I guess we explore the other side then? I remember going pretty deep into the town before. This might be the path I was remembering. Your parcel. I never forget a face, and I don't know any of yours. You must be from the Monetary Express. Since you're new to town, let me clue you into a few key facts about Dropstone. I know you're interested, so don't act all bashful and reserved on my account. Listen, if you know one name on Dropstone, make sure it's Mr. Anderson's. Not only is the fellow swimming in money, he pretty much runs Dropstone. But he's a swell guy who treats everyone's respect, even the mailman. That'd be me, by the way. Your name's Parcell and you're the mailman? Is that called nominative determinism? I always say you can tell a heck of a lot about people by the way they treat their local mail carrier. But even nice guys like him have troubles. I hear he spends all his time fretting about his daughter, right? That was something before we got into. That reminds me, I just saw a pair of unusual characters set up towards Mr. Anderson's house. The two said they were police from London, and something about them seemed downright fishy. 2 people, huh? You're referring to Inspector Chelmy and his assistant? Chelmy, you say? That sounds right. He said he had official police business. He said he needed to see Mr. Anderson. What possible connection could there be between Mr. Anderson and the Elysian box? Well, it seems that Mr. Anderson serves as the head of this community. It's only natural that he'd know about who and what passes through this area. He's a big fish, alright. They're right on the money about that. Heck, even the owner of the Military Express stops in to pay him a visit when he's in town. Yes, I bet those 2 officers are being waited on like kings at Mr. Anderson's as we speak. But enough chit-chat. We got a festival going on now. Let's go have some fun. There's a stand with some balloons and nothing to comment on. There's a building here. I can't go in. Didn't expect that to work. General store. There's some cats. This cat sculpture certainly is expressive. Yeah, he's a cute one. Oh, I feel like cats, Professor. Have I got a puzzle for you? Is it is the cat for sale, or is it just the decor of the store? Flip cats, 20 pick rats. Oh, it's the same puzzle, but now it's cats. One of the 3 colored pictures, A, B, or C, is the same as the black and white one displayed on the far left. Can you find which one? The only difference is that the picture on the far left has contents flipped left, right, and its colors inverted and changed from black to white. To black and white. So what's different between A and B? First off, I see that C, this stripe pattern down the center is a lot narrower, and it doesn't seem to match up with what's going on here, so I don't think it's C. So what is the difference between A and B? That's a very good question. The fact that they're offset a little bit vertically doesn't help matters either. Oh, I see. I finally saw it. This cat's got a crazy eyebrow here, and this one doesn't. So if we look at the original painting, that one does have original eyebrow. I don't know if it's a painting, but
consider this puzzle solved.
That's the one that matches up. The
and
picture.
There we have it.
I mean, it's not a painting. It's a JPEG or whatever, but you know what I mean. Good eye. B is the picture you're looking for. The 2 other pictures are identical, save for the cat's eyebrows in A and the lack of the lines in the background in C. The pattern of the lines. They always make it look so easy. That's just mystery stuff, I guess. This is quite the variety of paints. Oh, is this like an art store? That would make sense. Hint coins in the art store. Okay, how about you, woman? Greetings, I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. May I ask your name? Of course. I'm Herschel Layton, Professor of Archaeology at Gressenheller University. Charmed, sir. Welcome to Dropstone, Professor Layton. My name is Dorothy, and I'm a maid at the service of the Anderson family. Sorry, my voice is a little weird today. Tell me, what brings you to our humble village? My companions or I are after an artifact known as the Elysian box. Have you heard of it before? Can't say that I have. But the Master is quite knowledgeable of curiosities such as that. The Master, madame? Oh yes, excuse my thoughtlessness. I keep forgetting you're new here. I venture there's not a single resident of the village who doesn't know Mr. Anderson. I see. If it's at all possible, we'd very much like to meet Mr. Anderson. I'd say he'd be glad to receive you, but lately he's been preoccupied with his daughter. I don't mean to pry, but has there been some issue between Mr. Anderson and his daughter? Oh yes, just between you, me, and the wall. His daughter's been secretly planning a trip alone. Secretly planning a trip alone? Is that your way of saying she's planning on running away? Yes. Now, it's the rest of the matter is going to catch on that something's going on. But after much talk, we servants have decided to cheerfully see the master's young daughter off. Oh, is this where, is she, Katya is her name? Something like that? This is all starting to come back to me here. So you're in support of allowing this girl to go off on her own. Why is that? Because the purpose of the trip is to fulfill the last request of the young lady's late grandmother. I see. May I inquire as to what that last request was? Well, I myself have only heard scraps of the story from other people, so I can't see much. Whatever the request, it's one that the young mistress seems to feel is extremely important. Oh, look at that. Here I am gossiping away when there's supper to prepare. Please excuse me, Professor Layton. I need to get back to work. Oh, before you go... Rats, she's gone. Maybe it's me, but it sounds like Mr. Anderson's daughter is leaving home more than going on the trip. And yet, for some reason, the servants are cheering her on. How odd. Yes, very. And think about the consequences should Mr. Anderson find out what's been going on. The servants must have a truly solid reason if they resolve to keep a secret like this. What could it possibly be? I'm getting the feeling Drop Zone isn't as ordinary as it looks. You're not the only one, Luke. But enough speculation. Let's go explore more of the village. Okay, Professor. Yeah, is this the woman that, Anton is his name? The vampire man thinks is his, wife or whatever? That won't make sense until we get later on, but it's all starting to come back to me. Also, give me one moment here. Sorry about that. Romy here. Me? I'm a world traveler. I'm stuck here until I can score a ticket on the Voluntary Express. I was hoping for a freebie, so I told Beluga one of my puzzles to break the ice. Unfortunately for me, it got all hot under the collar and I couldn't solve it. Here, maybe you'll have better luck with it. I could have given him a better voice, but whatever. 45 baggage claim with 3 pickrats. I think he'd better have like a Patrick Warburton style voice, but... Okay, side and block puzzle, so we get to fast forward to that. What rotten luck. While trying to pick up your luggage, you find that your baggage is at the very back of the pile. Baggage porter loading the luggage claims... Okay, it's this. The boxes in the hold have prevented him from unloading your bag. Use your wits. We can do that. Use your wits to move all the boxes out of the way and reclaim your luggage. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy.
This should do the trick.
I was saying that like while I was doing it to like stall a bit, but
wonderful.
All right, now we just did it. Very nice. Be sure to show the baggage porter how you did it, so next time he can get your luggage for you. I'm just going to change Romy's voice here, even though we're never going to talk to him again, probably. You're a pretty clever bunch, aren't you? His big chin gives me that vibe, so no offense to anyone with a big chin. With folks like you around, we might actually solve the mystery of the Voluntary Express. People say that the train occasionally makes a stop at a phantom town found on no map. Could just be a wild rumor, though. Who knows? An unplotted town. Well, I wonder if that's true. It sure is. We're going there. Eventually. How about, what is this? Wow, wait, look at the size of that mansion. I bet you could get lost in there. It certainly is impressive, to say the least. I'm sure that the massive manor belongs to Mr. Anderson. So that's where Inspector Chelmy and his assistant went, right? I'd like to see this place myself. Maybe go take a look. No, for now, I think our best course of action is to gather what information we can in the village. Besides, I imagine the Andersons have their hands full with the 2 guests they currently have. Okay, wander until the competition. We can look around in here though. It's a cute little piece of waterside construction. No, I don't know what that is. Like, I know it's a building of some kind, but is it just like a fishing hut or? It's kind of, well, there's Gabe here. Her, phew. That should do it. Good afternoon. What are you doing there, sir? Oh, I'm just doing a little fishing in this here lake. It is a fishing hut, I think. It's a lot of work. If you had much luck. Actually, that's a good question. Now that I think about it, how many have I managed to catch today? That's the puzzle. 33 fishing net, 20 pickerats. Is this one that's like wiggly line and yeah, there's some fish inside, some not? Alright. You cast a large net out in a pond to catch some fish. Every part of the net is in the water except for the two ends which are holding in your hands shown below. The pond surface is small, but it's actually wider underwater, so parts of your sunken net aren't visible from the surface. Assuming there are no tears in it and its rim is constructed of a single length of rope that ends on the shore, how many of the fish visible in the pond will you snare when you pull the net back up? I don't like how we're, what's it called? What kind of fishing is that? Like, there's some name, it's like, is it just net fishing where they like drag lakes and like destroy ecosystems? I don't like how we're doing that to just like some random pond here. So if we count like the spaces outside, we cover it all up like this here. That leaves 7, it seems. Hopefully? I mean, it's just a matter of tracing it right and counting it right. But the memo really helps with things like this. I know in later games it gets even more powerful, which I'm excited for when that happens. That's right, to solve this puzzle you need to imagine how the unseen parts of the net connect, which should look something like the illustration above. As you can see, the net will catch a total of 7 fish. Yeah, I mean, these puzzles, the explanations are always kind of funny, because the answer is always just like, look at it, here you go, it's this. Whoa, what haul? Feast like a king. Okay. Oh, that's you, I guess. Oh, okay. Who are you in the back? I vaguely remember you. Remy. Okay, I don't know what sound he's supposed to be making. So, I'm gonna make some sounds. Also, his chin is crazy. Professor, I think this fellow here fell asleep standing up. He should wear his uniform. He must be a security guard. I wonder how his employer feels about his nap. Perimeter is secure. Please confirm identity by solving this puzzle. Okay. 44 tangled ropes, 25 pickerats. 3 rope loops are tangled together as a single red rope. If you were to pull both ends of the red rope, a single knot would form in the middle. Can you figure out how many of the rope loops would get caught in this knot when it forms? Remember, even if a loop appears to have pulled into a knot, you shouldn't count it in your answer if you can pull the loop free of the red rope with a tug. So I don't actually know offhand how to count this. Like, there is I know there's like a knot theory thing, but I don't know, I've never actually studied it. One thing I can see though here, like this you see goes over and under the main rope from the same direction, so I don't think the blue one's gonna get caught. I think that's the trick here, like this doesn't count, this doesn't count. Yeah, the orange one likewise is laying on top of it, and some points I'm laying under it sometimes. It's this green one that's like wrapped around this part, so I think it's just the green one, right? Theoretically, the green one could catch some other ropes as well, but it doesn't appear to be, so I'm gonna say 1. I could very easily be wrong, and I am. Look at that. Pretty cool.
I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Make sure you examine every detail of the picture carefully. Is there like a gimmick here that, like a trick that something isn't actually gonna get connected? Oh, that one's not, this part's not in the, knot, so like, yeah, it's there, but you'd be able to slide it off like that, right? I think? Is that what they're saying? Is the answer 0?
This should do the trick.
Okay, there we go.
Ha! Wonderful.
Or can you slide them all off because it's not, okay. Good thinking. A single loop will become truly entangled in the knot that forms. When pulling the red rope and form a knot, one loop will fall away, and the other two will hang from the red ropes, free of the knot. Correct answer confirmed. Oh, well done, sir. Might be some kind of mad puzzle genius to just be able to talk about them in his sleep. Yum yum. Okay, I know. Can we go left? We cannot too. So we'll talk to Chelmy and venture deeper tomorrow. We have journal. I guess we'll read those two, are both things to read for tomorrow. And so we'll just call it here. Drop Zone is kind of taking its, we're kind of taking our time in Drop Zone here. I don't know how many puzzles there are in this game totally, and like how much of everything is everything, but I mean, I guess I should say, looking at our mysteries, we have half of them, so. I think we're about a third or a quarter of the way through the game, which I don't remember taking this long to get to the main town, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's all puzzles. It's all fun. It's all good. So, but next time we'll talk to Chelmy, hopefully talk to Anderson, and be on our way. I don't know how many more episodes of Drop Zone there's going to be, but look forward to that happening at some point. But for now, as always, thank you for watching.